EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Denver. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. On first down, here's Nix to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hold on a second. Ready. 180.
2nd down. Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Micah Parsons. He gets in there to record the sack. Number 60 now on the season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's taken in, it's R.J. Harvey. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. This is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Love to throw to get started. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
He's got it! And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 53 yards.
Okay.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey.
The man in motion is Watson.
52 blue. Set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. John Franklin Myers there to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 45. White. 6. Mega. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's Luck. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Hold on a sec.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8.
Hold on a sec.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hold on a sec.
That's caught right side. It's Franklin. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A first down throw for Nix.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Williams on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Down.
On first down, it's Love. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Packers 14, Broncos 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Hold on, set. Ready. Captain.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
my son. Ready. Ready, my son.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Ingram. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
2nd down throw for Knicks. Got it into the hands of Mims. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
3rd down.
3rd and inches.
Oh, my son. Ready.
They'll try to run here with Harvey. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
Oh, my son. Go, 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 go. Ready. Ready, my son.
On 4th down, here's Knicks. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Justin Sternack in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
26 yards.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st down.
Ready.
A gain of 26 yards.
To throw is Love.
Down.
That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
His kick is good.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run, and they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Ready. My name is Hunt. Joe.
Knicks from the gun on 3rd down. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready. Cut.
Throwing is Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
And the Packer
10
first
black.
down.
Set.
Here's Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Down. Cut. Cut.
Throwing on second down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Set. Set. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Cut. Cut.
Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Steel flat.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to have a Packers first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
I love this call on fourth down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Third and 2. Here we go.
Black shot. Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Cut.
To throw is Love. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Captain. Oh, my son. Ready.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. On the give, it's Harvey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Williams on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Ready. 560.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Broncos have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. His throw left side is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 1.
Going to be third. They need 1.
Oh, my son!
That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Denver first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking them down and took them down for a loss.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Broncos.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7 at the Packers' 12-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. Throwing, Nix. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Broncos 14. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Got it? Ready. Ready?
On first and 10, here's Love. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. And I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's to the right side and incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to bring up a third down. Love to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Packers.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
The Packer first down.
Down. 50. Green. Set.
Here's Love to throw. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On second down, Love. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss.
I think he would have been better off there, Mike, giving that ball a little bit more juice. You can see he's trying to put a little touch on it and lob that ball into his target, but it just hangs up in the air a little bit too long, and the defense makes him pay.
Nix now. On 1st and 10. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
It's a pickup of 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is brought in. And he will score. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black boy.
In motion, it's Golden.
Hut, hut.
On play action, Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready.
At the 35-yard line.
Red, yellow. Set, ready. Spike, 10 black. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
He's got a man. That's Watson. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First down.
Here's Love. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd
Shot,
and
17. Here we go.
Now Love. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2 and no further.
On first down here, Mike, you're just hoping to give a little breathing room to your offense. Now, if you do decide to pass the ball, your quarterback's not necessarily dropping back into the end zone. But after getting stopped for no gain, they find themselves on second down in the exact same situation.
Open man downfield. That's Ingram. He is out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 24-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Zone read and give to Harvey. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Nix gonna throw for it. Going up top. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Love to throw it on. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Jonathan Cooper in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Ready? Ultra. Ready. Smack, black 40. Drill green. Set up.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Now he'll air one out. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barron. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Handoff now for Harvey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd down and 9. They'll drop to throw. gets that complete to his tight end Ingram. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Captain. Ready? My name is Hunt. Joe.
They'll stick to the ground. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Hold on a sec. Ready? My name is Hunt. Away.
Again, it's Harvey. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Hold on a sec. Ready?
That is caught to the goal line and in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos have taken a 4-point advantage.
Broncos 28, Packers 24.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Here's first down.
Here we go, set. 60 red. Green jack. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's first and 10. Here's Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that will lead to a second down.
Black Ultra. Let's go now. 45. Right.
Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
At the 44-yard line.
Red. Yellow. Ready.
To throw is Love. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Right. Here we go. Blaster. Ready.
Now Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To the outside, it's brought in by Golden.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down, goal to go.
Spike 60. Ready. Yellow, 22. Blue striker. Set.
Love to throw. On the run to the right. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dre Greenlaw.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Almost set. Ready. My name is
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners, as we say so long from Denver.